There are many times in life we see something we want but have to settle for less for financial reasons. But what if you're in or near retirement? The last thing you want to do after years of hard work is have to make difficult sacrifices, right? Well, today we have a guest here in with some strategies designed to help you break free from that worry and live the retirement of your dreams. Joining us is Tony Roberts. Great to see you as always.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
All right. So you're the president and founder of Prosperity Asset Management, a firm that you guys help people secure that retirement, that great plan. But Tony, the thought of having to cut back in retirement, I'm sure that for so many people is just terrifying.
Well, Jennifer, it's very stressful. And unfortunately, there's a myth that my industry and even you lovely guys in the media sort of put out there in that when people get ready to retire, then they can retire on maybe 60, 70, or 80% of the income that they've become accustomed to while working. And I just don't believe that's true. Okay. And the reason I don't believe the true, because again, we pretty much want to still live the same lifestyle in retirement that we lived moving up to retirement.
Absolutely.
So and that's usually based on income. And if you tell me that I'm going to have to cut out 20% or live on 20% less, my question to you might be, Jennifer, then what 20% of your life do you not want to live anymore?
Ooh.
So again, and what we found in reality is when people enter into retirement, they actually may need 10, 15, or 20% more because now they've got the time to go out there and do those bucket lists. So it's stressful enough for people to sit there and say, oh my gosh, do I have enough? Mm-hmm. And that's with anyone. I don't care how much you have in your wealth pocket. There's still a little voice in the back of your head saying, do I have enough?
Well, I mean, yeah, especially after that many years of working toward all of that. So speaking of spending more?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go and have a little fun, aren't we? But that's a good problem to have. So what's the first step that our viewers should take, and how do they get started in figuring this out?
Well, first of all, you've got to have a plan and a structure of understanding where it's coming from, how much is coming, where am I segmenting this, making sure I don't go broke in retirement.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
I'm able to live 20 years from now the same way I'm now, increasing my income stream because we've got this little thing now called inflation that's beating us up. And we've also got Uncle Sam that's always beating on the table with taxes. So again, we want to make sure that we get our clients in a proper structure, a proper plan, have their portfolio be balanced to a point to where when the market's good, things are good on the right-hand side of things, but if the market is adjusting itself low, have some reserves over here, maybe in more guaranteed accounts and things like that to go play with.
But I bet it feels so good when you can sit there with a client and go, yes, you can go out and spend. You can utilize this money and, enjoy those things they've been working so hard for their entire lives.
Jennifer, probably some of the most things that we get most advantage out of in our business. I have people come in all along and say, man, I would really like to retire in maybe 3 to 5 years. And we'll run the analysis, and sometimes we're able to come back to that person and say, would you retire now if you could? And they'll say, yeah, I'd be out the door.
Me?
And when you can give them that feedback of saying, hey, look, we can make this happen today if you want to make it happen. They may not quit work, but knowing in the back of their mind that they've got that assurance to say, you know what, maybe Monday morning I'm just done.
Wow.
So again, those are things that we work on, and we reach out to people that watch shows like we're doing today and say, hey, look, how do I come about doing this? We put together a complimentary view, sit down with you, don't bring your checkbook to the first meeting or anything else like that.
All right.
We're just going to sit there and say, hey, look, let's see if we can uncover some things that you may be doing that you could do better that would put more money in your pocket.
And that's really an incredible offer to have out there for people. So, Tony, thank you as always.
Thank you.
It's been so nice to get to know you and what you guys do. And for those of you at home, if you want to find out what kind of retirement that you can afford, take advantage of that special offer. For the first 5 callers with $500,000 or more saved for retirement, Tony and his team would like to sit down with you and personally go over it, start creating a comprehensive retirement plan just for you. They'll address issues like taxes, inflation, and income, and so much more to get you where you want to be, living your dream retirement. Take advantage of Tony's offer, so be one of the first 5 callers right now. Call this number, 513-613-4567. That number again is 513-613-4567.